Parkour. Movement. What's it all about? What's the story behind it? Oh, I'll tell you. The earliest form of parkour was defined by George Hebert, a naval officer in the French army during World War I and World War II. He often traveled to Africa where he was impressed by the efficient flowing movements of the tribes. After he had returned to France, he began to develop a method of natural movement for officers in the military, in which they were trained to move efficiently and fluently around a wide variety of obstacles in their path. The discipline called natural method started to be regularly taught in the military, setting the stage for later development of parkour. This was developed in France by David Bell and his friends Yamakasi during the late 1980s. The discipline was popularized in the 2000s through films and advertisements featuring the Yamakasi. That's the story behind parkour, but what's the purpose of parkour? The purpose of parkour is to get from A to B in the most efficient way. In my perspective, I see parkour as a freedom of movement. You can do it whenever you want and wherever you want. It's all about your imagination. Is parkour dangerous, they ask? Well, it depends on what you do and how far your boundaries are. You should never step in the danger zone, but rather gradually work your way to it. My biggest fear when it came to parkour was to fail hard and break my neck. Well, that almost happened. Actually, twice, but because of my great hands, I was able to lower the impact before landing on my neck. What I learned through parkour is that you should never give up. Even if you failed, you should always get up and try again. If you don't succeed on the next try, train on what you're doing wrong until you manage to do it. After learning the basics of parkour movement, it's fun to try on more advanced movements. This may make the parkour movement into freerunning if they're not efficient. Many people probably think that parkour and freerunning are the same things, but that's not true. Parkour is all about efficiency in the movement, rather than show-offs, which is freerunning. I mostly use freerunning in my videos because it often gives more entertainment than parkour. It has also more variety of movements and tricks than parkour. But how do you start then? Well, just find some friends and try to think beyond your creativity. Do the smallest things first and make your way up. No one's gonna push you down because parkour is not about how much better others are. It's all about what you make it to be. Think creative. Do whatever you want. No one's gonna stop you, because this is freedom.